What up? Sway from The Hook. You guys probably know me by now. Interview with Mel C. Got a chance to sit down with her at her hotel. It was real. And she's not getting rid of her tattoos, if anybody wanted to know.
How many have you got?
I've got 5, I believe.
5's a good number.
Just go watch the interview.
So we're going to talk about your new record this time. You've put out the record in so many other countries. How does it feel to kind of do it again?
It's fantastic. You know what happened? I released this time in Europe last year, 2007.
Did you know that Mel C was part of the Spice Girls?
And then the Spice Girls thing happened, and that really came at a time when I was still promoting the album and I didn't have an opportunity to tour the album live. So the Spice Girls thing was amazing, but I was a little bit frustrated I wasn't really able to fully promote this time as an album. And now I have that chance. I'm here in Canada and I'm going to be touring here in May as a solo artist. This is my 4th album, and I've toured throughout the 7 years that I've not been with the Spice Girls, and I've done arenas and big outdoor festivals to hundreds of thousands of people, and then I've done clubs, and my acoustic show in LA was 150 people.
It's reality, the streets are cold. Big bad city gonna eat you up. How to survive, how to keep.
With my 3rd album, Beautiful Intentions, I wanted to do it differently, and that's probably my most rock-inspired album. And I worked with a guy called Greg Haver, and he's worked with bands like the Manic Street Preachers, and really, really great bands, Catatonia, another fantastic Welsh band. And I was really fun as a pop artist to work with somebody who, a real rock producer. When it came to this time, I feel it's a more emotional album, and it's a little bit more laid back in style, and I'd say in a lot of ways it sounds, in places, it's quite singer-songwriter. I think this album, it does gel in that older songs, or they have a similar feeling.
Did you know that Mel C was a farmer?
I read that and I was like, that's so cool. We can talk about farming or something.
Well, I bought a house in Wales a few years ago.
At the moment, it's kind of potatoes and rhubarb.
I hate rhubarb.
Hate rhubarb.
So yeah, in the future, I'd love to, to grow more vegetables. But it's just potatoes at the moment.
There was an earlier quote about you saying that, and I don't know if it's true or not, but that when you were part of the Spice Girls, you weren't as great as a role model as you would like to be.
The reason I was concerned about being a role model back then is because I was very skinny in the Spice Girls and I wasn't healthy, I wasn't eating properly. I think now more than ever there's such a fascination with, body image and, people's weight and size and celebrity and all these things, and, it's really, really scary, and I think it's terrible for young girls to aspire to something which is so unhealthy.
And unattainable at times.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about being healthy and, and feeling good from within, I think.
It's just loving yourself in general.
Yeah, and loving life. Hi, I'm Melanie C, and you've been hooked.